are very fortunate. A really mouth-watering tie to kick the day off for us. Chenxingtong in your picture, 27 years old from China, ranked 4 in the world, right up there among the very favorites for the title. And she's taking on the very popular South Korean 20-year-old Shin Yubin, who's ranked 10. So well matched, these two. I have to say that Chen is the slight favorite, but this should be a really well contested contest. As I mentioned, slight change from what we've seen so far. Everything has been, every match has been 4 games, where draws, of course, aren't entirely available. Shin Yubin's pass through has seen her only concede the 1 game yet she's played. Here in the knockout phase, it's best of 7. No draws. We'll get a winner one way or the other. For Xingtong, also she conceded just the 1 game from her 8. Beating a South Korean along the way. I'm sure the South Korean team will have exchanged notes, not that Shin Yubin is lacking any knowledge about her opponent today. Years old then, ranked 10 in the world, seeded 10 here. Very popular. Quite a personality in her country, as is Chenxingtong, 27 years old, right up there in the world rankings.
Yubin versus Chenxingtong. First game, Chenxingtong should serve.
Shin Yubin then on the far side of the table, wearing the pale blue shirt. Chenxingtong in the red. highest ranked of the two players, the world number 4.
1-love. One all. One.
Shin having to lean in and then step back in order to get that point. Great balance from the waist up. Transference of weight from one leg to another. There's that lean in again.
1-3.
Turning her hand upwards to deal with the shot that's dropped short there from Chen. Dealt with it very well so far.
1-3. 2-3.
First big driving winner from Chen. Plenty of room to target there as Shin had just drifted over to the left-hand side. Noticeable already that Chen is inviting Shin Yubin right up to the table with those little dropped shots that mean Yubin must come in with a palm turned up just to get to the ball before it hits the deck a second time, very close to the net. So she's being drawn in and out, backwards and forwards, but Shin dealing with this okay so far.
4-3.
Standard game format, first to 11 must win by 2 clear points, but best of 7 games as we enter the knockout stage here.
All
of the players you'll see today were winners in their group stage. 16 groups of 3, only the top player goes through. So we really are among the elite of the women's game. You'll see every one of the 16 today across 2 sessions. First big frenetic rally of the day, and Shin Yubin comes out on top. She's kept her nose in front since the start. Hasn't fallen behind yet.
All. 5-6.
Chen moves ahead. 5-6. One serve to come from the South Korean.
Seven, 5.
Certainly expected Shin to start well. The question is, can she stay with Chen? as the competition moves on.
Seven, 6.
Invited to step forward. It was a bit of a sucker punch.
Six, 8.
Two serves to come from the South Korean, and she really needs both of these, certainly one of them.
Six, 9.
Big opportunity now for Chen. 2 points needed for the first game. Vital serve coming up for Yubin.
Nine, 7.
So Chen stays 2 points ahead, but on her own serve now, she's got the chance to complete the job here in the first game.
Ten, 7.
Game point, Ting-Tong.
Eleven, 7.
One love then, the Chinese
Game of
woman
Chenxingtong.
nudges ahead at the start of this best of 7 round of 16 contest.
High.
Both players certainly wearing their game face here.
Same game. Xin Yubin to serve. Love ball.
Business-like from the start. There are no games that only matter a small amount in a group of 3. Every game very material, but certainly when we get to the knockout stage here, it is do or die. No second chances.
Love 1. No flash mix. Love 1. Next, love 1. One all.
It's down the stretch where we're expecting Chenxingtong to be at her strongest. Number 4 in the world. Experience will surely tell. Perhaps Shin's big opportunity comes at the start of this match. And so it's quite a big loss that she didn't manage to pick up the first game.
1-2.
The exuberance of youth would probably also mean that she'd be particularly fired up right at the start. Can she maintain that level, though, as we go on? That's the big question for Shin. Top 10 in the world, but different gravy when you take on Chenxingtong.
3-1.
Or, let's face it, any one of China's best players, all at such a high level. Of course, they all feed off each other day to day in training. Just what Shin Yubin needs here in the second, having dropped the first game. One more serve to come from her.
Four. 3-4.
Nice change of direction from Shin Yubin. Good idea anyway. Didn't quite work out for her. I think she clipped the net on the way over. Yeah. One more serve to come. The Chinese player.
4-4.
That's another example of what we saw a few times in the first game there. Shin just having to lean forward, palms up, to deal with the drop shot. And it was too delicate for her that time.
Five, 4.
Tied at 5 then. 2 serves to come from Chen. She's done well to get back in this. There's a slight danger that Shin would run away here in the second. Had a nice buffer.
Five, 6.
You've been forcing her opponent to move side to side there. Planting the ball to her left, setting up the winner.
Six, 4. Six, 7.
tight, this second frame, isn't it? Again, you've been having to deal with the drop shot, but she's managed it adequately on all but one occasion so far. Pushing that service return beyond the platform, and we're tied at 7 now. My apologies, Chen's gone one ahead. One serve to come. Crucial time in this second game. Shin Yubin has to act now. She doesn't want to fall too behind.
7-9.
Again asked to come forward because of Chen's immaculate drop shots there, and it didn't work out for her on that occasion. You commit yourself going forward, you're not in the position you want to be in for the next shot to come your way. But even the shot dealing with the drop is challenging, and that's what Shin managed to push beyond the baseline. 2 points down now.
7-10.
Game point for Chen, and this will put her in a wonderful position. Making a difference where she absolutely had to there, Yubin. Still got it all to do, though. Gutsy rally from Yubin.
Time out.
I think that'll be timeout Chen. It is indeed. Game point. Wants to make sure she gives it her best. Chen's teammates watching on.
10-9.
So still game point for Chen to go into a 2-love lead. She's had the benefit of that consultation with her coach. Can she make it all count?
Yeah, 9.
World number 4 goes 2 games to love up.
他现在就是你拉完以后，他贴这个球稍微有点高。走，哎，不走呢，一个是你往前看短，哎，那你就或者你要感觉上不去，你就蹬它，是不是？哎，蹬了完了点，然后你再在那定一下，是不是？哎，你不用着急，哎，如果说你要么你往前直，那这把球不好抢，你不抢，对不对？哎，你或者说往前带一带，哎，往前塞了一下，찬스가 바뀌는 거 많이 생기는 거 같거든. 이제 서로 잡아놓고 찬스가 생겼는데 저거 다시 빼고 가니까 또 연결되고 서로 잡았을 때 또 바로 가봐. 서로 자기를 계속 생각하고 있다가 백에 오는 거는 어쩔 수 없지만 서로 잡을 수 있는 것도 백으로 가면 돼. 아, 충분해 잡을 수 있어. 打住就行了啊，还有节奏变化。
Last game. Chenxingtong-Shin serve. Love ball. One love. Love 2. One, two.
Very tempting to say that if Chen picks up this third game, then it's going to be a massive task for Shin Yubin to retrieve the situation.
3-1.
So she really has to get a result here in the third. Already at 20 years old, she's a fixture at top-level table tennis tournaments around the world.
4-1.
Regional and global acclaim, certainly. But breaking into that top five is so very difficult.
One, five.
And although it won't be done and dusted here after three, Chen really could deliver the killer blow. And she's well placed to do that at 1-5 up and 2-love up in games.
Two, five. Five, three. Six, three. Three, seven.
Maybe just giving herself a moment to allow the crowd to settle down. Men's game going on the other table in this arena. That's why you will occasionally hear roars that seem incongruous.
8-4.
Very likely this is the moment where Shin Yubin needs to turn things around. If she fails here, the uphill challenge will be very, very steep indeed.
Nice ball.
Chenxingtong is well grooved. Seems to be into a decent rhythm here.
5-9.5-10.
5 game points for Chen.
10-6.
So the Chinese athlete moves into a 3-love lead, and the writing appears to be on the wall.
뭐 둘 다 잘하니까. 근데 어차피 짧게 얘는 아는 광들이고 찔러줄 거란 말이지. 그럴 바에는 내가 볼 때는 이렇게 짧게 하다가 건들 수 있는 거는 미들로 건드려서 파 쪽 브리킹 하는 것보다 미들 굴렸을 때
먼저
건드리는 거 아니야. 어차피 얘가 하도 얘는 주고받는 걸 잘해. 그래 짧게 하다 안 튀기잖아. 얘도 그냥 나한테 찔러줘 올라놓고 파 빼갈 거야. 근데 너는 파 쪽에다 튀기지 말고 무조건 미들로 건드린다는 거. 이렇게 건드리게 와. 잘했더라고 하겠구나.
You might have noticed the welcome addition of ball kids here in the knockout phase. Certainly helps speed up the action and stop the players running around in dark corners chasing balls. Seems to be a good supply of new balls to play with as well. So smart move by the tournament organisers here.
1-0. Love 2.
A little bit of good fortune there gives Shin Yubin her second point of this fourth game.
One, two. 2-all.
Certainly became a little bit of a passenger in that third game, Shin, and starting to see change in her facial expression, body language perhaps. The realization that this might be a step too far for her at the moment.
2-3.
That was a really
Timeout.
superb cross-table shot on the backhand there, effortlessly done. Not surprising that Shin chooses that moment to have a little bit of a chat with her coach.
마찬가지 짧은 거에서 짧게 하다가 지금 좀 떨어져 있는 건데 짧게 하다가 만약에 네가 찔러주는 게 만약에 뛰어 올라오는 게 이렇게 완전 자본하기 때문에 회전이 많잖아. 그게 부담스러워서 무조건 건드리고 미들로 건드리면 이 정도인데 앞으로 오면 완전히 무청을 잡는 거 같아. 그 회전이 부담스러우면 미들로 해서 한번 미들로 해봐 어떻게 알아? 그러면 이렇게 올라오는 게 체는 나는 이쪽으로 약간 땡기를 하면 이쪽으로 좀 돌릴 수밖에 없어. 근데 그게 나가는 게 훨씬 편해. 괜찮아요. 공격적으로 하고 한테 잡으면 그 너한테도 기회 생긴다고. 어? 여기서 끝까지 한번 해봐.
Tie. 2-3.
Best of 7 games means first of 4, and Chen is looking at getting out of here as quickly as she can.
4-2.
It's been a really tidy performance from her.
Four, 3. Three, 5.
Still only 20 years old, Shin Yubin. Plenty to come from her, I'm sure. There's already been plenty. Very well established. It's harder and harder to climb up the rankings the higher you go.
4, 5.
Chen representing a formidable hurdle for her.
Six, 4. Six, 5.
Keeping it tight here in the fourth, but Chen with her nose just in front.
Five, 7.
Expertly done there by Chen. Variation between the short game and then playing it deep. That was the opportunity, wasn't it? Chen played it just a little deeper than she wanted to. Moving away to one side opened the door. No second invitation required. The Chinese player.
6-7.
Yubin staying in touch.
Eight, 6.
Two points ahead, two serves to come. Oh, nicely done, Shin Yubin. Fade away backhand towards the line. Keeping it interesting here in the fourth.
Seven, 9.
But now Chen is 2 points away from moving into the quarterfinals. Both of the next 2 points will be on Shin's serve.
Eight, 9. No flash space. 8, 9. Ten, 8.
Two match points for Chenxingtong.
Eleven, 8.
Well, full marks to Shin Yubin, or full credit at least, for keeping that close. But that 4-love victory for Chen. We'll see many athletes still left in this tournament sitting up and taking some notice. That is a thoroughly convincing last 16 victory, and she takes her place in the last 8.